I remember saying that I was going to do a walkthrough of my ST, of everything that's on it. It's taken a while and I've kind of forgotten to do it. So we're going to go ahead and do it right now. So first thing I want to say is the previous owner did a lot of the power adders. I pretty much built this car cosmetically. So if we start off at the very front of the car, light bar, previous owner, headlights, previous owner, don't know anything about those. Wheels are going to be Koenig tandems with a 108 offset. My rotors are smoked. Yeah, 108 offset, or sorry, plus 43 offset. I forgot what the bolt pattern is. It's a 108, but I forgot the other number. Can't remember off the top of my head. I forgot to record it and put it in the video, but the car is lowered on STX coilovers. I don't exactly know the specs or how much lowered it is. I haven't really done the measurement I haven't gotten the measurement specifically. It was lowered before I got it, so. Taillights, these are literally just some aftermarket $300 Amazon taillights, real cheap but really nice. They make the car look really good, at least from the back. Really good. I do have an AWE track exhaust with some previous owner put a catless downpipe on it, so it is catless. AWE track exhaust has one resonator, no mufflers, no cats, nothing. One resonator. So it sounds like that right now. I do have the Hot Licks flame kit on it. In the interior, which is kind of a little dirty right now, we're not going to show that, but I do have the starlights. That took me and my friend 20 something hours to do. That took forever. I also have these wing risers, just some Amazon wing risers, not really anything. Louvers, these were actually the previous owner. These were not me, but I love the look of them, so I keep them. Love them. We can get you a little startup. From inside the car. So it's 100 and something degrees outside. I am not sitting outside. So the rest of this is kind of just going to be me talking, driving home. I got this car in January. It had maybe 178,000 miles on it. I put almost, 6,000, 5,000. The car's been fantastic. It hasn't really had too many issues. I do have a short shifter on it that I put on. It's just a short shifter plate, not really anything. If you look them up on Amazon, just search up the car shifter plate. Super easy to install. I think it was, I want to say it was like an 8 or a 7 mil bolt, something like that. Real small bolt that you just pop off of your shift linkage. One second. It's just one bolt you pop off of your shift linkage. It's going to be like a ball joint, and it's going to have a shift cable coming off of it. You just pop the shift cable off. Where the shift cable is, there's bushings. You can change those too. I have those also. They're just some plastic or metal bushings that make it a little bit easier with, like, how do I explain it? With your regular stock normal bushings, I know I'm getting off track, but with your regular stock normal bushings, they're obviously rubber. When you're shifting side to side, if I wasn't driving, I'd show you. When you're shifting side to side, so if you're going from 2 to 3, obviously it has the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5, whatever. When you're shifting from 2 to 3, that sideways motion that you have to do, it can make it a lot more notchier because it's not going to have that play from the rubber. The rubber is going to be pushing in. So the shifter bushings feel great. 100% recommend doing that. The shifter plate, fantastic. I think mine is on the highest setting, so it's going to be 40% lower. I think there's 20, 30, and 40 for, you can go a 20% shorter shift, or you when you put it on 40, it's going to go into gear. It's going to take a little bit more force to get into gear. So on this car, we have a BNR 2871. I want to say it's a 2871. It's a 53 millimeter BNR turbo. We have it at 27 PSI. The car makes 380, 390, so I'm not going to lie. When I go out, I tell people 400. It's 400. We're going with 400. It feels great. It's tuned by Stratified. But at least on my car, if I want to change boost maps, I'm clicking my cancel reset for my cruise control, and it's going to go up to 1 or 2. 1 is going to be 27 PSI, 2 is going to be, I think, 12 or 13 PSI. So normal driving, I kind of just have it on 2, feels great. One tip I'd give, which I think everybody kind of knows this, but I think hearing it from one more person wouldn't be too bad. Access ports. If you're on a Fiesta, if you're on a Focus, ST, RS, whatever it is, get an access port. It will make the car so much better. Even just stock off-the-shelf tunes from from Cobb, they're fantastic. They're great. They're obviously not going to give you that big jump of performance that you'd want from a tune, but it will awaken the car, liven the car up a little bit, and your driving experience will change completely. I am planning to get a stratified aux port kit. It's a little expensive, but I am trying to get that. So the car will be on E soon. We are on 93 right now. Prior to owning this car, actually, I had Mustangs. I had also Fords. I did have a Focus, but it was an SE. So NA, maybe 100 something horsepower, nothing. Slow car. First car for that. Then I went and got a Mustang because someone rear-ended me and totaled the Focus. So I went and got a Mustang. It was a yellow convertible S197, 2005, black stripes. Ugly car, but like you could see how people like it. To me, I didn't love it. Mainly, I liked the name that it was a Mustang. Convertible, hydraulics went to shit. First day I got it. As soon as I got it home, showing my family, oh look, it's a convertible. Convertible top got stuck standing straight up. We ended up fixing it, kind of getting it to where it was like okay, to where it would close and not like water wouldn't leak into it a bunch. Once we did that, I was like, okay, I don't want to deal with hydraulics. Hydraulics suck, to me at least. I don't like doing hydraulics. I'm not gonna mess with that. So I went and sold it, and then right after that, still wanted a Mustang because I've always wanted a Mustang. So I got a Grabber Blue V6 manual S5 or S197 Mustang, 2013, beautiful car. Oh, I wish I still had it. I love that car. Learned how to drive manual in it. Started doing little things. Started doing exhaust stuff. This whole time I've been working on cars I want to say my whole life, but it hasn't really been my whole life, but it's been a majority of my life. Been working on cars. I'm a mechanic. I work at a car dealership. Everything. Started doing things to the Mustang, doing little things, cosmetic, not really anything crazy. It already had headers and things like that on it, so I wasn't really worried about it. Kind of just drove the shit out of that car, drove it hard. I do think that owning a Focus ST or RS here in 2024, great decision. Awesome, amazing decision. And the reason for that is the reliability. That car has 180,000 miles on it, and it's still running good. I mean, yeah, we take care of it, but obviously if you take care of your stuff, it's going to work for longer than usual. I mean, that car it's pushing 25 or 27 PSI with a 53 millimeter turbo on it with 190,000 miles almost, and it's going. It's rocking. It's not having no issues.